back to 2007. When I was a kid, I was watching Tom and Jerry, this episode when they fill the home with water and make everything ice. And for real, I tried this at home, but you shouldn't try this. It was dumb. So today we're going to try this, but in the blender, and how we make it useful. So let's start. So let's start to build this shader together, and you can absolutely download it and get it for free. So the first here, I'm gonna go disable this volume and hide it here. And the next one is gonna be the plane. So I'm gonna delete this plane. So the first thing, we're gonna start with the plane. So Shift A, plane is for skeleton, and make it big. Make sure it's big enough. So we can apply it with Control A and apply location and scale. So next we're gonna go to materials and hit new material and zoom here, delete this one, and we can start with two main materials. So it's gonna be close shader, close shader here, and second one it's gonna be refraction, and we need to mix them. So I'm gonna just hit Control and Shift and right click and hold them, and it's gonna appear mix shader here. So you can do this by enable this node, this add-on. It's gonna be node reset or node rank, and make sure you save it. So for now, you're gonna connect shader to the surface here. So this is the first step into the water, or transparent water. So we're gonna load the roughness, something like 0.1 or 0.14. It's okay for water material, and let's make this white dark a little, and going to blue, so the water is blue. And for refraction, it's gonna be a little green and darker. So for now we need kind of waves to make it water or something. So we can start with nice texture. If you in Blender 4, if you in previously, you can use Musgrave texture. So Musgrave texture here mean hetero or something, but this one mean Musgrave texture. So for now we gonna control that texture here and make something sharp but a little wavy. And you can adjust details, not important, roughness, I don't know. So let's make details, let's make it do like it was. And for now we're going to add bump. So we're gonna add the bump here, and the fact going to the height, and normal to the normal in both. And let's back to our shader. We can fix this here, make it smooth. And play with scale. If you're close, so you can make scale low. If you're away, you can make scale big as you want. Here for my camera, it's okay. I think it's cool. So the next time I need to make this transparent, so I can see across the water here. So now I'm gonna hit F3 and search for transparent shader. Transparent shader here, and hit Control Shift and mix this shader with this mix one. So now I have two mix shader, and this one only for control that transparent. So if I go 1, gonna be fully transparent. If I go 0, gonna be just nothing. So let's make it 0.6, something like this, so you can see across the water. Like here you see store and rocks, everything. Gonna be better on render. But for now we need one more shader here. It's gonna be light pass. You can make it, or you can just ignore it as you want. You're gonna try this one with your HDRI. For me shadows work perfect, so it's gonna give some bright here, but I don't know, just work with final volume. So something like this to just reflect the skylight here. so it reflected on the water. So the next, we're so close, we only need two more shader to make a little volume here. So it's gonna be, first one is gonna be emission shader here, and second one is volume. It's volume absorption here, and we're gonna control them both and hit Control and Shift to make the mix shader. And here's this shader going to the volume. And now we're gonna go here. First we can lower this value. It's 0.1 or maybe more, 0.05. I think this one, and you can make it blue or dark blue. So make sure it's dark, just a little foggy here. And in volume, same, 0.43. And you can make it green. You can customize this as you want and try different setting. I already was trying before I mix the shader. So this gave you this foggy water. You can make it with just water. So I hope that was useful, and feel free to use this shader completely free. Link is gonna be in description. I hope you learned something and that was fun. So see you next.